Hello, this is Captain L, and I'm coming to you live from Simon Fraser University in beautiful British Columbia, where we're witnessing, first of many victories by Big D that you're gonna witness. He's a pretty solid player. I think how many tournaments has it been now? 5 tournaments I've been to this month that Big D has also been at, and he's pretty much everyone in this room has not actually ever beaten Big D. You saw his pit just 3-stock the Charizard, it's expected. If anyone has any questions, don't bother asking them because I don't have the chat open and I don't really know how. I'm inept. Let's see, how do I set this? Save. Oh, that's fancy. His score just went up to 1. Excellent. They're discussing stages now. Personally, I hope they go to Omega Final Destination, which we all found out on Reddit this morning actually has a change over regular Final Destination. The floor, the floor blast zone is actually a little bit shallower on Omega Final Destination, which makes, a difference or not depending on who you play. For me personally as Pikachu, I can recover from anywhere, so I like the non-Omega version. Yeah. So right now we have Wario versus Pit. Classic matchup from the NES era. Back when everyone was unsure of whether or not Wario or Dark Pit would become Mario's antagonist. We were all surprised that it was actually Luigi who became the antagonist to Mario. If you see Mario Tennis, you'll actually know what I mean when Mario scuffs Luigi's foot afterwards when he wins. It's a pretty intense rivalry there. But right now, we see a classic example of why characters who play in Smash Bros. Should really bring weapons. If you notice, Wario can't actually get close to Pit. He just dives on his face. That's the first hit he's got all game. Pit, on the other hand, uses his sword things. I don't know, he feels like he's Legolas. His main arrow shooting device is like his primary weapon, but he also has 2 little swords. If you ever played any Lord of the Rings games where Legolas uses 2 little swords to fight, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's my jam. Or if you watch The Hobbit, where I'm pretty sure he throws them at someone in the 3rd movie, I don't know. Wow, Wario. So much momentum. Well, he just waits there. That's the mark of a good player when they just do nothing. I'm not even kidding. I tell all my casual friends this, good players do nothing a lot more frequently than you'd expect, and they're like, nah, dude, good players do everything. You watch them and they're just doing stuff all the time. And I'm like, no, but real pros, they know when to wait. It sounds super cheesy, but sometimes knowing when to do nothing is the greatest skill of all. Now right here we have a very angry Wario. He's mad that the majority of the population of Nintendo players haven't actually played his games, which includes me. I've heard they're really good. And when I say he's angry, I mean he actually just has a lot of rage. Are we going to see the first KO going to a Wario waft? Oh, no, we're not. Instead, we're going to see a forward throw kill. JK. Big D looping some arrows like he's a Japanese Pit player. Now, 93%. In this game, unfortunately, when you're at 0%, you can't kill him. Oh, that's gross. Rage is just stupid in this game, in the sense of when you have it, you can just kill them. But as soon as you get killed, now you're like, oh, I gotta damage them 50% more before I can get close. Or, take a bunch of hits, which is probably bad. Oh, down throw. Combos. So many combos. How does Pit even twirl it that fast? Is he a cheerleader? Definitely a cheerleader. Oh, hitting him off the bike. That is disrespect right there. Wario, all you want to do is play some card games, but Pit's like, no, you can't have your motorcycle and play card games too. So here's what I'm saying about the whole rage mechanic now. Wario can kill Pit with most of his moves right now, but if Wario dies again, yeah. Oh. Unfortunately, rage does not function like aura, where being down a stock also gives you aura. I feel like, I don't know, I'm conflicted on whether or not I think that it should. I mean, I just think the rage shouldn't exist in the first place. Because right now, not only is Dawson running away with this, he also is like twice as strong as Wario right now due to rage. I know the effect is like more minuscule than twice as much, but like when you're actually playing the game, you feel it so much. You're like, oh wow, that thing that I was fairly sure would have killed didn't, because I'm at 0% now. Oh, Wario with a strong butt. When Wario has a fully charged waft, his forward throw is stronger because he uses his butt. This is completely fictitious and no one ever repeated again. This matchup just looks really bad for Wario. Honestly, Wario just looks like a bad character in Smash 4. But, you know, it's not so much maybe that Wario looks bad, but it's just that everyone else in this game looks good and Wario kind of looks lackluster. He just doesn't have what he had in Brawl, where he was like the weaving in and out character who could turtle forever, because it feels like everyone can do that in this game. Or they can just roll. Rolling is so good. Wario's roll sucks. He also can't air dodge into the ground, which was like a huge hit to Wario compared to Brawl. Oh, we got wafts. Damn, I'm gonna chalk that one up for a victory for Wario. Oh, look at that, the baits. Oh, Wario, no. You crashed into a wall, Wario. Okay, so, well, that was a clean 2-0 for Big Dawson. Now who are we gonna have? Looks like Big D is actually not gonna play another one. Do we have any other scenes? No, only game. No webcams. Let's find the chat. Oh shit, we got the chat all up in here. Yo chat, what up? Enter. Haha.